to be 20 cents. Because 62 cents of every dollar will go to Joe Biden's federal government. Here was reaction radio talk show host Larry Elder and civil rights attorney Leo 2.0, who's out there stumping for the president. Larry, you should be with him. I don't know why. You brought him along all these years, and you should finish the job. So you got Joe in hiding.
I have to be asked.
You have to have Joe in hiding, and then you have his agenda in hiding. To pack the courts, his real agenda on fracking and energy, higher taxes,
right.
D.C., Puerto Rico statehood. The whole thing is one big hide. It's, you know, how does America absorb that and the corruption, Larry?
Well, if you were Joe Biden's campaign manager, you'd advise him to do exactly what he's doing. He ought to hide. The more he gets out, the more likely it is that he's going to be asked about Hunter Biden. He doesn't have any real good answers. He doesn't have any real good answers for coronavirus. This is the guy who criticized Donald Trump for restricting travel to China on January the 30th and called it an example of Donald Trump's hysterical xenophobia. So he's got nothing to say. He's flip-flopped on so many different issues, whether it's fracking, whether it's the Hyde Amendment. He's got all these kinds of things to talk about. So if I were Joe Biden, I would be hiding as well. I wouldn't want anybody to see my face. The polls, however, are getting more and more narrow. You've got Investors Business Daily putting it at only 2.5-point difference nationwide. So in my opinion, if Donald Trump has a strong debate performance on Thursday, and I believe he will, he can pull this thing out.
Yeah, Leo, you're on the road, you're talking to people. What even the ever-liberal loved Nate Silver, 538, saying that dramatic turn of younger African Americans and Hispanic voters towards Trump, double digits in both cases. Is that translating into votes, and what is the reaction to you on the campaign trail?
Well, let me give you, first of all, before I give you the answer, let me do this. Hi, I'm Leo Terrell, Sean Hannity, special reporter in Ohio. Sean, this is Trump country. Ohio is Trump country, and let me tell you why. Sean, I'm telling you that there is a tremendous amount of groundswell support in Ohio. I was in Michigan yesterday, and what's happening is this. The people are energized to vote for Donald Trump. And I'll tell you, there's a divide. I think Larry can understand this. Older African Americans, 60 or older, they're still thinking that it's 1960. But the 50 cents, the Ice Cube, those individuals under 40, they understand it. The Trump economic plan benefit African Americans. The Platinum Plan, $500 billion of investment. But setting all that aside, Trump has, again, lower unemployment for black Americans. He created the First Step Act. And by the way, for education, he's funded historical black colleges. Joe Biden has done nothing. I'm going to tell you right now, Donald Trump is going to get the largest number of black male votes in the history for any Republican candidate. We're live out here, Sean.
Larry, do you agree? The numbers show, the polls show that. Will they translate to votes?
I think they will. The polls do show that. And what's going on, Sean, is the race card is overdrawn. You have 700 counties that voted 2008, 2012 for Barack Obama. 200 of them switched in 2016 to Donald Trump. Now, was the racist, radioactive spider that bit him in 2016 dormant for 8 years? And the city of over 100,000 that voted most for Donald Trump is Abilene. Abilene also just voted for a black mayor. So the race card is overdrawn.
All right, Larry Elder, Leo 2.0, our correspondent at large. When we come back, we'll check in with Lawrence Jones, still outside of the hiding Joe Biden.